move in here. You can take the second row if you don't mind. All right, folks. First Deputy Commissioner Ben Tucker will start. Okay, is everybody ready? Yes. Okay, very good. Okay, Commissioner.
Okay, so good evening, everyone. I'm going to give you a preliminary background on the events this evening. At around 8 p.m. this evening, 2 of our police officers were shot and wounded inside a stairwell at 320 East 156th Street within the Melrose housing development in the South Bronx. 3 officers were conducting a vertical patrol in the 6th floor stairwell area when they encountered 2 individuals, one of whom produced a firearm and shot at our officers. The suspect then fled into an apartment on the 7th floor. Responding officers gained access to the apartment where they discovered several individuals as well as the suspect, who was found dead of an apparent self-inflicted gunshot wound. A semi-automatic firearm and a shotgun were recovered inside the apartment. Several individuals have been taken to the 4-0 precinct for investigation. The second individual who the officers encountered in the stairwell is also in custody. There are 2 injured officers have been transported to this hospital, Lincoln Hospital. Their identities are being withheld pending notification of their family members. The officers are both assigned to Housing Bureau PSA 7. They both have 2 years on the force. The name of the deceased suspect is being withheld pending family notification. At this time, I'll turn it over to the mayor.
Thank you very much, Commissioner. Well, our brave officers were doing their job tonight in our public housing, on patrol, keeping the residents safe. They confronted an armed assailant. You'll hear more momentarily, but thank God so far in both cases their condition is good. We have more that has to play out this evening, and they're getting very fine care here at Lincoln Hospital. I want to thank everyone at Lincoln Hospital, but I'm pleased to say both officers have been alert and communicating, so we are praying for the best here, and of course our hearts and our prayers are with their families. We met with the family of one of the officers. The other family is on the way to let them know the officers are getting very good care and a lot of attention to help them through this trying moment. But it's another example of what our officers confront every single day, keeping us safe, not only on the streets in New York City, but in the stairwells and the hallways of our public housing developments. I want to thank all the leaders of the NYPD who are here. I want to thank Pat Lynch of the PBA, and I want to thank all of the elected officials who are here in solidarity with these officers and their families, including Speaker Melissa Mark Viverito, Borough President Ruben Diaz Jr., Councilmember Vanessa Gibson, Public Advocate Tish James, Bronx DA Darcel Clark, Comptroller Scott Stringer, Assemblymember Michael Blake, and also want to thank the President of the Health and Hospitals Corporation, which runs this hospital, Ram Raju, and the Chair of the Housing Authority, Shola Olateye. These officers, again, getting fine care here, both very early in their work on the force, both 2 years on the job, but doing their job, going out there, keeping people safe, and running into some bad guys. But thank God that the first responders came to their aid. The hospital is standing by them, taking care of them. And again, our thoughts, our prayers, our hearts are with them and their family. Thank you, Commissioner.
Okay, Pat, would you like to say a few words?
This, once again, we're here at this hospital. Fortunately, this time we're not getting the worst news, but we still have 2 police officers that were shot. This goes to show the dangers police officers face each and every day. This shows the complex nature in which we work. It shows the difficulty and the danger of vertical patrols in our buildings. We also need prayers. While the news is decent for these police officers, their families are still worried. As always, we need your support each and every day. We need your support to tell us when someone's carrying a gun. We need your support to teach our young folks that pulling a gun on a police officer works for no one. So we ask for your support. We ask for your prayers. We ask your understanding each and every day.
Thank you, Pat. Okay, folks, as you know, we can take just a quick few preliminary questions, all right, but understand. All right.
Commissioner, if the shooter is dead, what is the basis for holding the other folks?
I didn't catch your question.
Bob-
Can you?
Bob,
If
voice-
the shooter is dead, what is the
Oh.
basis for holding the other folks, and what are they alleged to have done?
They're alleged to have done nothing. Right now, we're interviewing as we go forward. One male was with this individual, the shooter, in the hallway and in the stairwell. So we're speaking to him, and we have 3 others in the apartment. We're getting statements from them. They're not being held for anything. They're freely giving information.
Was the stairway dark?
No. The stairway I was in afterwards was not dark.
Chief, does the suspect live there? Just can you kind of?
Unknown at this time.
And so the apartment that he went to are his family members, or we don't?
He knew someone in the apartment. They let him in.
Chief, is it clear what happened during the stop? What was said? Did they ask them for their ID?
We have not talked to the officers involved. We're speaking to one of the persons who was with the shooter, the perpetrator. We did recover a .32 caliber gun inside the apartment while rendering aid to the perpetrator. We also recovered a shotgun in that apartment as well. We're getting a search warrant to do the rest of the apartment as we stand now.
Was this a routine patrol, or were they looking for anything specific?
Pardon me?
Was this a routine patrol, or were they looking for?
Routine patrol. We do this every day in the city of New York.
Can you tell us more about the officers and if they've said anything tonight, how they're feeling right now?
No, that's too early for that. The
Yeah.
family hasn't been notified yet.
What is
Okay.
the genders of the officers?
One is a female and one is a male. They both have 2 years on the job. And we'll get more detail, but at this point, really, that's more than we can say right now. Thank you very much. Thank you.
One more question.